lawmakers in Brazil's lower house were jubilant after an overwhelming vote to reform the nation's generous pension system.
These reforms are aimed at reducing inequality. I'm sure that is the goal of all parliamentarians here, those who voted for and also against the bill.
But the opposition says the reforms will worsen inequality.
I am very ashamed at what is happening here tonight.
And it was in the streets of the capital where critics were the loudest.
Our bench, the opposition, is very small, but the people are on the streets, and when it comes to rights, a lot is won from the streets through popular pressure and mobilization.
The working class is living in misery. Heads of families are living on the street because they can't pay the rent. It's tough.
The government's prioritized pension reforms to free up more money to boost the economy. Brazil's GDP is expected to grow less than 1% this year, and 1 in 10 Brazilians is jobless. The proposal seeks to raise the retirement age to 65 for men and 62 for women. Under the current system, most Brazilians are able to retire in their 50s. The government also wants to raise pension fund contributions and cut benefits. Pensions eat up about 45% of the government's annual budget, while less than 3% is spent on building new schools, hospitals, and roads. The government says it wants to put the pension savings into infrastructure.
As simple as they seem, the projects sometimes have enormous repercussions in society, and they come through here. I know that you will be sensitive in discussing, voting, and perfecting these projects.
2 more votes are still needed for the legislation to pass, a second one in the lower house and 1 in the Senate. Analysts expect the reforms that promise to reshape Brazil's economy to land on Bolsonaro's desk with only minor changes. Paolo Montecillo, TRT World.